but the white bar is behind. You can gain that back as long as they're still in their dying animation. It's pretty cool thing that's in there. I don't know if this is the witch or not, but we'll find out. The witch is of Hemwick. Or witch. Yeah! Bonfire. Good luck, man. Oh. Oh. Didn't know it was gonna end like that. I don't know.
Corruption.
There's a hole.
Don't fall in that hole.
I'll try not to.
There's a hole in the jump in it. See what happens.
Yeah?
Wait, if you die, are you gonna go all booty tickle?
I don't think so.
Okay, where's the roll?
Ah!
It's a splat. I love it.
I made it. I got to the bottom though.
Sticked it.
That's the important part. Let me get my blood echoes real quick. Not like it fucking matters, because at this point it takes about 10,000, not even 15,000 blood echoes to level me up. So, completely in the wrong place. Of course, I'm fairly new to the Souls series. Played, me when Dark Souls or Demon Souls came out, my brother-in-law and brother were like huge into it. They fucking loved it and shit. And I was like, all right, I don't know, that looks pretty fun, looks cool. Oh, it's hard. I don't know, but you know, I always like a challenge, whatever, fucking bullshit. But it wasn't until well, after talking about it and everything, they got me really excited for Dark Souls, and so you know, I heard so much hype about it, and I really wanted to kind of get into it, kind of, I guess, make him proud or whatever. He was a big father figure in my life, so I wanted to kind of jump in there and enjoy the things that they both enjoyed. My older brother and my brother-in-law, and so I ended up picking up Dark Souls for the PS3. I mean, I had some fun. It was fucking hard as shit, but I had fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I appreciated the challenge. But when I got to Blighttown, oh holy fucking hell, man! The frame rate death, the poor frame rate. I couldn't do anything. It was literally, for me, unfucking playable. Oh, I didn't dodge that. But fuck that shit. Way too hard to get through, because it was just fucking frame rate death, utterly and immeasurably. So I ended up actually selling it. I bought Dark Souls 2 because I got it at a discount at work. Played that for a couple days and then sold that one. Just because I was like, I didn't really care for it. What was I playing? I play a fuck ton of Street Fighter 2. Maybe I should let you guys know about that too. Because honestly, at this point, if I'm not playing Bloodborne, I'm playing Street Fighter. So I just kept playing that, and it wasn't until I got into Reddit like a year ago. Yeah, I know, I'm fucking late to the party, but I realized that, holy shit, you know, there's probably a fucking Dark Souls Reddit. There's a Reddit for everything else. So I started, I like that note. I started reading more about the Dark Souls Reddit and lore for Dark Souls and just things in general, because I didn't mind spoiling it for myself at the time, and I was like, there's so much more to this motherfucking game than I ever thought. And I remember buying Dark Souls for PC when it was on sale at one point. When I read, you know, started reading about the subreddit and shit, I was like, holy shit, maybe I should reinstall that shit, start playing. I have it. That was around the time I had bought both the PC version and the PlayStation 3 version. I mean, in total, I only paid really about like $30, so you know, it didn't matter to me. But holy fuck, man, I just got so impressed with people's fervor and passion and interest in the game. You know, it meant so much to everybody. So I was like, holy, I must have been missing something when I was playing. So I reinstalled that shit, started playing, and I got farther than I ever got before in any Souls series. Um, it wasn't. I got to maybe An Orlando before Bloodborne came out. So this was like a few weeks ago. It's like a month ago, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, that's where that lever was. Cool. I got this device operating. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm still on Orlando in Dark Souls. That's still the farthest I've ever gotten in that game. Rest assured, I will continue playing it because I know how great it is, and I really want to keep playing it. The only reason I stopped was because of Bloodborne, so don't blame me, because I'm sure a lot of you guys who are fans of the series are also not playing Dark Souls or Demon Souls because this has consumed your life. So I'm having a fuck ton of fun playing this one. So as I was mentioning, forgive me if I do noob ass motherfucking shit, because that's it's because I'm still relatively new to the series. I was just starting to get the hang of parrying in Dark Souls before I started this game, so. Right. But I'm doing my best. This thing is kicking ass, taking names. Fuck that shit. Played enough Dark Souls before to know not to trust these motherfuckers sitting down. Actually, I'm like really scared that at this point I'm gonna end up killing an NPC accidentally. Doing my best also to not read guides. It's one of the reasons why I ran into the Shadow of Yharnam before this witch, and why it's ending up being so fucking easy for me. At least, well, I mean, like in this area, I mean, not the game in general, because this is not easy. So, fucking love it so far. I think it's wonderful, phenomenal. I read a little bit about Miyazaki as well. Did not realize that he was not the creative director of Dark Souls 2 until way after I had already played Dark Souls 2. Probably one of the reasons I got extremely bored with the series at that point in general, because it honestly did not feel like Dark Souls 1 at all. And people's gripes about it and such, you know, the true Souls fans, or however you want to like label them, and people want to be Miyazaki's, you know, sucking his dick and shit. No, I kind of understood what they were saying at that point, because yeah, the feeling and atmosphere, you know, it almost felt like Dark Souls 2 was almost trying too hard, riding the coattails of Dark Souls 1. Yeah, it's hard. You're gonna lose your souls over and over again. Not that stupid NPC at the beginning, and you know, I don't. This should not be a gimmick. This is not a gimmick. The difficulty, not even difficult. It's just the punishing nature of it. The not rewarding recklessness, or you know, cockiness. Like this whole idea of it. This is not a gimmick at all. This is much of what, you know, games were, like, even used to be. Like, it's supposed to be hard. This is the challenge. Is that playing a game is testing yourself. It has always been that, or testing other people. You know, board games like Monopoly. Sorry, or fucking, I don't know. I'm just random shit at that point. But no. Like even the more popular strategy games like chess and such. This is testing you, testing someone else, testing your reactions, testing your judgments, testing your ability to overcome. This is what games are. This is what games should be. I still enjoy many other games because they do that same. They have that same concept. I'm just saying that Dark Souls itself takes that concept fucking like to the T. It's like, we are not holding your hand. We are not following tropes. We are not trying anything other than what we want to do. And I admire, love, and respect all of that, and fucking have fun with it.